Hello and welcome in, everybody. How you all doing? Thanks for the raid, Nicole. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Good night. Thank you for the raid.
Dog Swift, good morning.
Hello.
Up. Up. We're not starting soon anymore. We're starting now. Susie, where are you at?
I'm somewhere.
My breakfast arrangement. No, it's been completely destroyed. Oh.
I'm somewhere.
No. There's a battle between people who want a tidy room and...
Oh.
Marketoto.
Marketoto. Hey.
We've been snuck attack.
Snook attacked.
Oh no. Yeah, Marketoto, get him.
Get him.
Oh, you got it. Oh. There's a bug. I'm sorry, Marketoto. There's a bug when we get 2 raids.
What happened? What happened?
I don't know why I do it.
Okay.
It's a big old bug. Welcome in, everybody, though.
A bug's life. Hello,
Welcome
jelly
in,
cats.
You all jelly.
Hello, jelly cats.
Jelly.
Hello, jelly cats.
Jelly cats.
Nicole and Ma, how was your streams?
They call him Mar.
Hmm?
You said they call him Mar. How was your stream?
I said Nicole and Ma.
Oh, that makes
They call him Ma.
They call him Mar.
In this dark city, there's no one else who can solve the crimes except for him, the last true detective. They call him Ma.
He was a detective of detectives. He only solved crimes committed by other detectives.
He only solved crimes.
He only solved crimes.
What a guy.
Got a problem that's not illegal? Not Mar's problem. He only solves crimes.
Crosswords? No. He only solves crime.
Word searches. You better go to someone else.
Want a jar opening? Not your guy.
No puzzle too big. Unless it's legal.
If it's crime. No crimes here. What was?
There's nothing for you to solve here, Mar.
No piracy here. Nope. Just like sailing around on a ship, that's all. That's all.
Stop observing.
Tickets? Tickets?
Tickets?
All legal here. Oh, hi, Martina. I put you in between. Yeah. Aha.
Ghosts are here for no particular reason.
Yes. They choose to be. They just like being on the ship.
No piracy here.
Nope. Nothing going on. There actually isn't. We just sound really suspicious. What's that? It's going.
Isn't it funny when you state something you're not, but you just sound more sussy?
Well, it's like if you walk into a room and you're like, I'm not a thief. And everyone's like, criminal. That's an awfully specific thing to say. Is the first thing that you say about yourself.
Thank you for the wow.
For the wow. Oh, Palbro, thank you so much for the gifted sub. And Awoots, thank you very much for the subscription. We've got boxes now. Yeah, Nicole and Ma, what did you do on your streams? How was it? I'm sorry if I missed it. I'm reading chat like a hawk. Looking for it. It's over here, actually. Chat's over here.
Catch.
I caught it. I caught it. Is this what you were throwing? I caught it.
No. Catch. From across the room.
Hold on.
You ready?
No, I'm not. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Wait, I was reading chat. You distracted me. Why is this it's little Nicole and Ma. We celebrated Kirby's anniversary by playing Return to Dreamland. Oh, that's radical. That's not the game I found the other day, is it? I found a little Game Boy cartridge for Kirby the other day, but I think it's just Kirby in Dreamland. Great game. So good. I'm just going to check I haven't missed anything from Nicole. Good night. Phas runs! There we go. Phasmophobia. I hope you call lots of ghosts. I hope you got them all right and smash those ghosts in the face. I hope you smash them in the face with your book of ghosts. Hope you smash them ghosts real good.
Oh, just say their name and then run away.
Demon.
Oh.
Yeah, that's basically what you do, isn't it? You're like, poltergeist, and then you get in your car and you drive. Just drive super fast.
You know what? You know my favorite play in Phasmophobia? Stay in the van.
Monitor
people's insanity. Look at the cameras. I don't like going into houses scary.
That's the point.
And safe it.
It's meant to be scary.
Imagine they added a DLC update where it was like the ghost can go in the van as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now the ghost can be driven by the van can be driven by the ghost, so it can just start going while you're in there. That'd be great.
They added some DLC where you could drive the van into the house. Some sort of bandito man, like
it would just be like destroy it all, just raise it to the ground. That's all we can do. That solves all the ghost problems. I've heard that burning down important buildings with people inside is definitely a good way to stop ghosts from appearing.
Doing what? Do ghosts still appear on the sites of houses that are no longer there, or are their spirits released when the walls are knocked down?
I'm pretty sure.
What are the rules here?
I'm pretty sure that if it's just a place where bad things happen, that's where the ghosts appear. So you probably want to avoid making more bad stuff happen, because there's more potential for ghosts to appear. I don't know if that's Phasmo rules or just Hollywood rules.
I want to know if ghosts are real.
You want to know if ghosts are real?
Yeah.
I don't. You can go and hunt for them alone. I'm too scared.
There's so much lore about them. You'd think they'd exist.
If only they were a crime, we could ask Ma to solve it. But there's nothing illegal about being a ghost. Ghosts are perfectly legal.
Are they?
Apparently, yeah, I mean...
What if it's an escaped criminal that was never caught? Are they still a fugitive, even in the afterlife?
No, I think their status changes to ghost.
Their status changes to ghost.
Yeah.
He died and was no longer wanted.
Exactly, the ghost would need to commit a crime.
The ghost, so you've got no jurisdiction here, cop. This is for the land of the dead. And then Walker, Texas Ranger Afterlife turns up and he's like, I'm here for the ghost.
Pumpkin Dad says, how are they escaped criminals if they were never caught? A good question.
Well, in order to be an escaped criminal, you have to have gone to prison.
So you have to have been caught.
You
for the
have
crime.
to have been caught. Otherwise, you're just a criminal.
Yeah, that was their point.
Yeah.
All criminals who are ghosts go to Pumpkin Hill.
Ghosts are allowed to commit crimes. It's true.
No, that's not. They shouldn't be.
Maybe there's only mortal crime and ghost crime.
Mortal crime and crimes against mortals.
Crimes against mortals sounds like a really good setup for a D&D campaign.
Crimes against mortals.
Crimes against God. Your task is to go find the ghosts who are running an illicit fraud tax evasion scheme. They're not paying tax on their houses that they're haunting. Illegal hauntings.
They're squatters.
Yeah.
They're not on the lease.
They're not on the lease. The landlord keeps calling, but no one picks up. He just hears heavy breathing. Not on the lease.
They're not on the lease. Who's the heavy breather? I know it's not you, Jeff. Who's the heavy breather? Jeff, I said no pets and no ghosts.
You're subletting, Jeff. You're subletting. You're charging the ghost rent without permission.
I feel like if you tried to charge a ghost rent, they'd just haunt you more. They wouldn't pay it. What are they going to pay it with? A ghost doesn't have any money. A ghost doesn't have a job.
Maybe they have maybe their will was lost and they have an inheritance that was never found.
Yeah, but then what? Like to get your rent payments, you have to go on a quest to find their inheritance.
Yeah. You're like, I left some gold in the chimney. Hit these bricks and the secret door will open. And then you do it and it's like...
And the ghost's like, you solved my puzzle.
And it's like
here's
a
the
Subway
rent.
gift card. That would require a lot of forethought of like, when I die, I want to be able to pay rent as a ghost, so I'll hide all my belongings in the house or elsewhere. And then I'll write on the mirror.
To where to find it.
Check under the bathtub. I saw you masturbating.
Wow, dog.
What?
So that's what you would go up to as a ghost.
Hiding things in the bathtub.
Watching people do things that you shouldn't be watching.
You wouldn't have
them
a
do.
choice. You can't exactly change the channel.
You can close your ghost eyes.
No,
you go
they're
to a different
see-through.
room.
They're invisible.
Your eyelids are invisible.
Yeah.
Go to a different room. Go watch some TV or something.
All I see is static on the TV.
I'll go and read a book.
I can't turn the pages.
Well,
Unless I blow real hard.
go listen to some music.
Alright, whatever.
Ma had to head off. Ma was sleepy. Bye, Ma. Thank you very much for raiding and being here.
Thank you. You were awesome. You came. You arrived. You had to go. You're leaving.
You solved all the crime
Gone.
and then you left.
Yeah. And you
Just as we expected.
inspired some pretty heavy improv from us. I like it.
Man, we're good at improv. Just a long, awkward silence, and
I
we're
like
so
the
good at
part of the detective that can only solve crimes.
yeah,
But
what a
nothing
weird
else.
idea, right? That's completely out of the realm of possibility.
No, but can't solve anything else. So like they're like really good at
Only
solving
crime.
crimes, but they can't solve anything that's not illegal.
Yeah. Oh, what are you up to today, dog?
Being excited about the cats.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
Once it's tomorrow, that it'll just be the next day.
2 days. 2 days.
Aside from that, probably I might do some more NDA stuff, so it's all on you, dude.
Oh, you're doing NDA stuff today?
Yeah.
Who are you with you and all your NDA stuff lately? You got so many secrets you're keeping.
I had a lot of meetings yesterday and there's tasks still to do, and I wrote a little list for myself. And
You did have a lot of meetings, that's true. Yesterday, I set up the bedroom properly, so there's a cat space in there now. When they
It's so
arrive.
cute. It's so cute. There's a little rug and a little scratching post. There's a little shark bed and a heating mat and their little bowls too.
Yeah, I worked super hard getting it all together. And today we've got our stuff from IKEA arriving. So we're hoping it's going to arrive early so we can set it all up. They were like, we'll deliver it from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And I'm like, man, I hope that they deliver it like at 9 or 10 or something. Because it would really suck if I delivered it at 7 p.m. and there was no time to put anything together. Keep the boxes, the cats will love them. We have too many boxes. We have so many. Because we just moved. There's just so many flat packed boxes right now in our outside
we could
cupboard.
build them their whole own other IKEA fortress.
We could build ourselves another place to live out of the boxes and just squat in there.
Ghost house. Let's build a ghost house.
Build a ghost house.
Ghost trap.
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited. Old Swifty's coming tomorrow. OG Old Swifty.
OG Old Swifty.
He's gonna help us out probably with assembling stuff. I should actually give him a call because I think he still thinks that we're going to IKEA. He doesn't realize that we've ordered everything.
Yeah,
I should let him know that.
He's probably listening.
If he's listening,
Hey, Swifty's dad.
I'll phone you. But also, yeah, nice in a way because it gives us more time to not, to just chill here.
You should call him right now.
Should call him right now. I'm not going to call him on stream.
Call him right now.
No.
Call him.
No. Call him after.
Call him.
Nope. But yeah. My dad's been kind enough to come and help us out.
Text dad.
My parents are awesome.
Yeah.
Anywho, that's my news. How are you all doing? How's your week been so far? How was yesterday? It might still be yesterday for some of you guys. Since it's super late at night for some people.
Don't get discouraged if the cats don't immediately flaunt over the stuff you got for them. Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah,
we know
it's
that
cool.
they're like, oh, they have to acclimatize and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll just be in the room talking quietly while they explore.
I hope they like it, but also they might just prefer a box. And that's cool.
That's also cool. Maybe we should provide them a box.
Yeah, we could do that. Cats will like what cats like. They'll get attached to what they get attached to, and there is zero control you have over that. You just gotta live with it.
Live with what? What they get attached to.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get the little. Well, I think as long as we have something that Sparrow can chase, and we're all good.
What do you mean?
Well, I remember I had that little stringy ropey harness thing, and they were chasing.
Oh yeah.
It. I think as long as we have something like that.
We have those the fishing bits. I think they'll like those.
Oh yeah.
Cat said I woke up from a nap flailing my limbs and accidentally bonked my cat, and he hissed at me and then went back to sleep. That was my day. Oh no.
Bonk.
Frenchie says, just doing a quick animation of my character just for fun. That's awesome. I hope you're having a blast with it. Was it a woot? I'm gonna just... Oh, there we are. Yeah, a woot says, I've been working hard, got a character model faster. What are you character modeling? You felt so bad. Some cats get bonked. It's okay. I remember when I was... a teenager, I woke up and it was just like lamplight eyes in the darkness, and it freaked me out so much before I remembered it was my cat.
My mum's cat used to sleep outside her bedroom door, so when my mum went to go to the bathroom one time, she accidentally stepped on her.
Oh no.
So she kept sleeping there afterwards, but every time my mum would get up, she would like go to open the door and she would just hear
She'd just run.
She'd just run. Yeah.
Oh, Answer says, I just got done with all meetings for today. That's awesome. Congratulations, Onster. You made it through the meeting day. That was Mike's day yesterday.
Yeah.
Just all meetings. All the time.
Today's Wednesday. Usually today we do like a little like daily weekly report thing. Yeah, like a stand-up. And I've had a habit of being on the call with my little avatar when I give my updates.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Monster says I made it. It was exhausting. I think people don't appreciate that, like how exhausting having back-to-back meetings is. It's really tiring.
Yeah, yesterday I had a meeting from 10 till like 10:40, and then a meeting at 11 until 12:20, at which point during that meeting I got asked if I could go to a meeting at 12 till 1. So I had to join the next meeting a little bit late because the one I was in didn't wrap up. Then I went from 12 until 1:30. Then I got lunch. Then I had a meeting from 2 till 3. Then I had a meeting from 3 till 4. And then then I got to do.
And then you were like, now I can do art.
Now I can do art. Yeah.
Yeah, it's being on for that amount of time and like giving your mental input for that amount of time is really tiring. And just talking for that amount of time is really tiring.
I like a lot of the time it's not me leading the meetings, it's me giving my input. But it means I still have to listen, otherwise people go, and what do you think, Mike? And I go,
just like in class.
Yeah.
They're like, what do you think to this question, Andrew? And I'm like, 24.
I'm usually doing art during the meeting as well, so I have to like, but I can't get fully, if I get fully into the art, then I'm not listening anymore, so.
I am listening.
Brain.
Oh, I see. If you get too into the art, then it's like, oh, I just realized I wasn't paying attention. I was too into the art.
And then later in the evening, Indy and I watched a movie, and I didn't tell her what movie we were going to watch, and then I put it on, and then we watched it, and you liked it.
Yeah, I did. I liked it. It was a good movie.
We watched Metal Lords, which is a new movie on Netflix, and I'd already seen it because at like 2 a.m. one time I was like, nah, I'm not super tired. Maybe I'll just watch like the first 5-10 minutes of a movie, see if it's any good. And I watched that movie, and I watched the whole thing until like 3:30, 4 a.m.
Yeah. I'm not super into rom-coms, so when he recommended it, I was like, I don't know.
A snuck attacker. And
then he just put it on, and once I started watching, I was like, well, now I want to know what happens.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was refreshing. I liked how it didn't go into the usual tropey things.
However, says when you're watching Fooly Cooley, I started.
She started.
She started watching it.
She watched the first half.
Guys, Fooly Cooley's really good.
Right?
Guys, Fooly Cooley's so good. Guys, have you seen what they do with the animation in Fooly Cooley? Has anyone seen what they do with the animation in Fooly Cooley? It's really cool, guys.
Pretty good, huh?
We should tell people about it.
It's like 20 years old.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And
5 years
and seeing it, I'm like, oh, that's where that comes from. Oh, that's why that person draws that way. Oh, that was the inspiration for this. It's like kind of mind-blowing seeing it back.
Is he the fat guy? Thank you.
It's blowing my mind now after we've already had like 20 years of people being influenced by it. I can't even imagine how mind-blowing it must have been the first time people saw it. What are we going to have for breakfast? I don't know. I got some tea. There's not much in the place. I got some tea, and I got some oat crackers.
Are you going to go out and get me food?
Do you want me to?
Yes.
I'll go if you want, so long as you hold the fort and receive any deliveries.
Yes.
Okay. Sure thing. Can do.
Give me all of the things.
Well, what do you want?
Give me all of the things.
Who's this guy?
Feed the bear. There's a duct tape child.
What? Where? Yes! Oh, I got you. Yes! That's amazing. That's amazing.
How? Is this photoshopped? How have they done this?
It looks photoshopped. Because that wouldn't hold a child.
It would hold a child. It just wouldn't be. They could wriggle. I wouldn't trust it.
Look at the thumbnail. Where's the thumbnail? Here it is. Oh my gosh, what? Yeah! Oh my gosh, that's amazing. What the heck? This is so good. This is so good. Who did this one? What an amazing idea. This is so good. I love it. You nailed it. Why the thumbnail game's so strong here. It's ridiculous. Martina, this is amazing. What the shit?
The little
so
expression.
Good. It's so good. It's so... Doig just doesn't care. Doig has his mind on other things. It's so good. Oh my gosh.
Take me to the wall.
Shin me to the wall. Should we? I'm gonna hop over so I can drink my tea.
Okay.
I can go hands free if I hop over.
Okay.
Is it? Woo! Wrong button. Right button. Did it.
Welcome to the
Every
Grey
time.
Void.
There we go. Let me get NDI up.
Just keeping the bird out of reach of the cats. Yeah.
That's true. Is that working?
Bam, 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 bam.
Okay, NDI should be on. Is it working for you?
Turn on.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. I'm gonna just drink tea before I get into it though.
Drink some tea.
This is my excuse to go hands free so I could drink some tea. Important stuff. Oh, non-existent pumpkin. I think I missed the beginning of what you were saying. Non-existent pumpkin says, last thing I'll say on it, problems with the original aside, I'm very interested to hear what you think about progressive and alternative. What do you mean? What are we talking about? Ayanoki says, India, you would duct tape yourself to the wall and be like, Doig, look! That's true. That's true. There have been a lot of Doig look moments recently.
Oh, the animation in FLCL is great, but the narrative is a kid being groomed, like very obviously.
Oh.
And
I didn't interpret it that way, but I can totally see what you mean. Like, there's a lot of uncomfortable stuff in both modern anime and older anime. It's just like persistently playing things off as jokes that are pretty uncomfortable. Barbara says, I dropped Really Cooley season 2 and 3. Are the seasons 2 and 3? I thought it was just one season.
There's only one season.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. There's more. They made more, but I don't know who made it.
Oh, so was it meant to be one season? There's two much more recent ones. Oh, okay. A second season that came out several years later. I mean, I gotta admit, the story is pretty difficult to follow so far, but the way I'm interpreting it is, from the first couple of episodes, is the kid in it essentially is a kid surrounded by people who they've just broached the cusp of adulthood. So he's a kid who's surrounded by people who have grown into adults, and he doesn't want to grow up. Partially because of something in relation to his brother, which I don't know yet. And this pink girl who arrives is kind of like almost like an angel sent down to guide him through the process of becoming an adult. So he's surrounded by all these mature girls, and he doesn't understand like what they want, and he doesn't understand his own feelings, and he just wants to stay as he is, but then changes start happening to him that he can't control. That's what I interpreted, and that's what I've been filing all of the more sexual stuff under, because it seems thematically related. I'll probably still look at the other two seasons because I'll be super interested, I think, after I've seen the first season. Because, like, it's super interesting to see such an iconic series and I get, not revival, but sequels so long after. And to have them have the same characters too seems like a lot of It's a very interesting decision to continue with the same characters. I understand the characters are popular, but I'm only assuming that this first season ends in a way.
I can't actually remember the ending.
I have no clue. I'm kind of expecting Pink Lady to go away. No spoilers in chat at all because I haven't seen the end of it. I'm kind of expecting that the Pink Lady is going to go away when kind of her job is done, and this kid is like more okay with himself and more self-assured. She'll kind of drive off into the sunset. Yeah, I did see that Vespa Lady is back because I saw the animation test for it. That's the only thing I've seen about it, is that little animation teaser they put up when they said they were going to do another thing. I didn't realize it was out. Yeah, it's an art piece. Yeah, it might be that I'm so conditioned to look for narrative meaning. It definitely seems like it was deliberately setting up a statement, though. Like, there's a lot of stuff in the first episode where it was very obviously like he wants to be a kid and stay a kid, and then by the end of the episode, he's taking his first step into crossing that bridge into adulthood. Probably narrative meaning is just bonkers. Yeah, there's stuff I'm just like, I don't quite get at the minute. We're about halfway through the first season, and I've just got to the girl who like creates a summoning circle with her cigarettes and is like worshipping an angel of dark fire, and I'm like, okay, I don't quite get what this is. Maybe it'll become more clear later, though. Like, as in, I know what's happening, but I don't quite get what they're saying with it. But maybe I will later.
Maybe.
She's just having a time. She is. She sure is having a time. It makes me sad what a time she's having, because, yeah, it definitely seems like she's not having a good one. My gosh, though, like, it is such a fucking beautiful series. Like, it holds the art and animation in it, just like, it holds up so well. It's incredible to look at. The beautiful colors in the background, the way some of the backgrounds just peter off into nothingness. Like, the animation style and line art and expressions, just incredible. And where they choose to use the animation, not use the animation, it's baffling in like the best way. They'll take something completely mundane and make it the most exciting thing you'll ever see. And the animation will go bonkers. And then there'll be a really important part and it'll just be comics. Onster says, if you like Fooly Cooly but want something more whimsical, I super recommend Magical Shopping Arcade Abenobashi. Oh, I do like Fooly Cooly, and I love whimsy, so I'll probably really like that. So with Fooly Cooly, who was like the director on that, and what did they go on to do? Because I don't feel like I've seen anything like Fooly Cooly before, so I'm surprised that the director didn't go on and do more like that. We've got a chromo from Ben. Indy woke up. It had been 1 week since the new kittens had arrived. She reached her computer to find Kuma on the keyboard. Kuma, no! She scooped him up and sat at the desk, but wait. Her drawings had been completed, the lines so clean. The colours were perfectly mixed, her boards improved. He checked her email and saw that her job had been replaced by Mr. K. Uma. She had become obsolete. There was still cat poop to be cleaned from the litter, however. Oh no, I have become the cat maid. The cat will earn the money now. Can you imagine? See, Kazuya Tsurumaki directed. Kazuya Tsurumaki. What have they done since? I'm sure they've done a bunch of stuff. I want to know so I can make sure I watch it.
According to what I'm reading, Tsurumaki might be Hideaki Anno's protege.
It means like almost their understudy, their apprentice. Kingfisher says Fooly Cooly did not land with me, which I'm sad about because I fucking adored Kill la Kill. But Fooly Cooly just felt like my brain got melted and blended by a puberty metaphor. Yeah, I mean, actually, that's a very good description for what it feels like to watch Fooly Cooly. It felt like my brain got melted and blended by a puberty metaphor. Yep, that's my experience so far too.
In 1995, Tsurumaki served as an assistant director under Hideaki Anno Gainax's Neon Genesis Evangelion, in which role he handled production, art director, and setting assistant for some episodes.
Did he direct anything since then?
In 1997, he directed episode 25, the first half of the cinematic conclusion to the Evangelion series, The End of Evangelion. He assumed directorial duty for the 1998 TV series His and Her Circumstances after Anno abruptly left the project. In 2000, Tsurumaki officially made his debut as a fully fledged director with a 6-part OVA series, FLCL. In 2004, he directed the hit sequel to Gunbuster called Aim for the Top 2 or Die Buster. He is currently working as a director on the 4-part feature Evangelion film series, Rebuild of Evangelion.
Huh.
So, I'm
kind of sad, to be honest. Like, he got absorbed by the Evangelion. Just because he has such a particular voice that I would want to see more stuff directed by them, rather than to see them work on other stuff that they're not directing. You know, like if you're working on Evangelion, you know what you're doing. You don't want to deviate too much. I would expect them to do something more like Space Dandy. I'd love to see what they would do if they were given another thing they could run. Aw, the Abnadoodle says gonna look, but you guys are the mental tea break I needed for my brain. Thank you so much for the 10 bits, Abnadoodle. And I hope you're doing well. That's really sweet. Thank you so much for the bits. Starspike says, I thought Fooly Cooly was amazing as a teen, but when I watched it again as an adult, it creeped me out with the adult kid sexual stuff. Yeah, that stuff is very weird. You know? I'm suspending myself and hoping that it's all leading towards a point, but I suspect it's not. I suspect it's not. It's very frustrating that you find that kind of stuff so often in anime. Like, it really frustrates me. There's some tropes in anime that are very frequently recurrent that I've become so tired of that sometimes I end up just turning off the series that I'm watching and stop watching it completely because those tropes are there. Which is not necessarily a good way for me to react to it, because it means that I might miss some things that are actually super good beyond that. But it gets to a point where you're just kind of tired of seeing this stuff.
Yeah. You did that. I think you did that with Kill la Kill.
Yeah, exactly. Like, a lot of people tell me I should finish Kill la Kill. Like, that's a good example of one of the series where I watched some of it and was just like, I'm sick of this in anime. And I'm just not. I don't want to go for another 12 episodes of being annoyed about it. But then people have told me since, like, you definitely should finish watching it. So, like, I probably missed out on some really cool stuff.
Izzy, we totally noticed that. It was like, oh, let's introduce you. There's the people in the fire department. It was like the guys just get a usual intro, and it was like, here's the girls, they're showering, and I was like,
come on.
But then my lizard part of my brain was like, all right then.
What about Gurren Lagann? That was difficult for me to get through. Same thing. Same thing. Difficult to get through. The girl's design is amazing. I hate the way they use it. You know? Which is, it's tough because those are classic, like, standout pieces of animation history. And they're fucking amazing. Like, the animation's amazing. So, it's a shame that that stuff makes it hard for me to stick with stuff, because I know that I'm missing out on things I would really appreciate. Maybe I should just suck it up. You know, it's tough as an animator and boarder to not have watched Kill la Kill. Like, just like I haven't seen Fooly Cooly before. I'm watching it now and I'm like, I should have watched this ages ago. Everyone was right. Who could have seen that coming? Yeah, just make them grown-ass adults and also stop doing that. Yeah, it's just... I feel like the industry should have grown beyond that by now. And it hasn't, and it's just... Well, some of it has, like, I don't want to generalize. There are some amazing pieces of anime out there that don't do any of that stuff.
Yeah, you've not seen Fight Club like, Mako and things like that.
Anime, because anime is such a broad umbrella. Yeah, Onster says, I've loved watching the documentary for Kill la Kill because of all the behind the scenes boarding and animating, but I've watched maybe 2 episodes because it squicks me out. Yeah, the whole I'm a sentient piece of clothing and I'm going to keep commenting on your boob size constantly it just gets tired real fast for me. But I think it's amazing also. It's possible for me to think that something is incredible and amazing and a piece of art and super fun to watch, and also be annoyed by it and creeped out by some of the stuff there. Well, less creeped out and more just like, come on, really? Again? Every time? Yes, Isaac's incredible.
Isaac is so good.
What a pure, beautiful breath of fresh air. Isaac goes straight to my heart and just lives there.
The people making a live action version of Isaacin missed the point.
Yep, I sure think they did. Ula says, I saw Fooly Cooly when I was 17, I think. I didn't think about this at all back then. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think maybe you think about it a bit more when you're a girl. Because you're like the subject of like the gays, and you're the subject of...
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I didn't mean the gays as in G-A-Y-S. The gays are coming. No, I meant like you're the subject of the male gaze, and you know, you're the... Yeah, it's... I think it's just a little more obvious when you're a girl because, you know, it's like about you. The gays. Speaking about the gays, Mike and I finished A Flag Means Death, and it's awesome. And I really hope it gets another season. You still gotta watch Mob! Onster. Mob is amazing. Mob is a great example of a modern classic that doesn't do any of that stuff. It's just great. I can't remember a part in Mob where I was uncomfortable about anything like that. Pirate Show good. The gays! I loved it so much. It was so good. Head is full of good boys. It is. It is. It's great.
Ula, Mob is Mob Psycho. 100.
Yeah, Mob Psycho 100.
It's very good. It's very good.
It's very anime, but it doesn't fall into a lot of the uncomfortable tropes that other series do. And the animation style for it is very different, which is really fun. It's nice to see something depart from the stuff that you usually see. Gay pirates, the only male gays I support. That's amazing. Reagan's great. Reagan ticks all the boxes. It's like he was scientifically made to be appealing. Like, he's a scoundrel, but he's got a heart of gold. Googling mob series brought you elsewhere. Google mob series and they're like, did you mean The Godfather? Did you mean The Sopranos? Oh! I heard a door close. I think our package might be here. Hey! The package came! Thank goodness. Wait, Ergotron? Is that the arm? I ordered an ergonomic arm for my Cintiq because I'm very tired of having to throw myself bodily over the top of my desk in order to reach my Cintiq because my keyboard is in the way, but I also need my keyboard in front of me so I can hit the shortcut keys.
I picked it up and I was like, this box feels both heavier and too small for cat carrier.
Yeah, I have a metal arm now. I'm like Ed from Full Metal Alchemist. I was expecting the cat carrier because the arm's not meant to arrive for like 2 weeks.
This keeps happening to us. We keep getting like expect it in a couple weeks and it keeps turning up like 2 days later.
The cat carrier better turn up today though, because we need that soon.
Oh.
We need that soon.
Oh.
I'm happy the arm's here though, because today's the day. The day is the day that the desks arrive.
Today is the day that the
or your desk arrive. So we can set up the office properly, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be in a more comfortable position to stream from. And I'll be able to see everything better. And our mics won't cut out as much because we'll have them in a better position.
Yeah.
Carry your cat with your new shiny arm. Who needs a cat carrier? I have one right here.
I like the position of my microphone at the moment. It's good.
I think you were cutting out a little bit earlier.
Was I?
Because you were talking past it.
Oh, no.
But I think if you move it in front of you a little bit more, then that won't happen.
I keep forgetting to put on my idol. Up.
It all comes back to anime in the end.
Anime Breakfast Club.
But in the end.
We should make that more of a thing.
Going Swift anime opening when? All the YouTubers are getting them.
You saw the one by the Amazing or whatever, and you're like, this isn't an anime opening. This is a music video.
Don't expose me on the stream.
Sorry.
I said that to you behind closed doors.
Oh, sorry. It was very cool. It was very nice.
It was very cool. I just thought that the style wasn't particularly anime, but the shot choices were. I never wanna down talk someone who's made something, because that in itself is super cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I tell only you my most secret thoughts.
I'm sorry. I was in agreement with you. Like, I don't think it's a detractor from how cool it is.
Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't saying it was bad. I was just like, feels like there's not much anime in this apart from the shot choices.
I mean, we could talk about the fact that
You're very
the
nitpicky.
boarding on it feels very self-congratulatory and a little bit up oneself, but I
mean,
no, we're not going to say things like that.
That's true. But also, I kind of feel like that's the deal you get, right?
That's the thing, isn't it?
If you did a Doig Swift anime opening, what are you going to do, not put us in it?
Maybe.
You just not us. It's just the Jellycats and Trashbot running around together. That'd be amazing,
that
actually.
That would be really adorable, wouldn't it?
Be really good. We're just not there. We couldn't be there. We had to film it. Oh, we got a promo from a Woots. Don't worry if you guys are busy, but if you'd like, I could share some screenshots. Screen grabs of the overlay stuff I'm modeling. Yeah! A Woots, like, please do feel free. We'd love to see.
This is the home of all the overlay building.
Doig is holding the camera. Exactly. We could have a thing where at one point something charges into the camera and you get just a glimpse of, like, Doig as he tries to reorient it.
No, I get hit and I fall over. You see my feet.
Maybe we can be the villains, like Jesse and James. And we can get smashed by Jellycats.
Smash.
Game! I'd kind of love that. Hey, what are you doing there, Doig? Alright, I'm gonna do some work now. I finished my tea. I gotta try and get my mic over. It's gonna be so good when I don't have to do this. Ah!
I'm okay.
Pumpkin Dead says, if Marjama were to be hit by a passing vehicle, would it be to save a kid or trying to stab somebody? Onster, we need your answer. Only you would know.
It's the whole animation that's about everything else, but Morgan Swift, and at the end it's like a film by a dog.
A Doig Swift production.
I want to make Shrink Ray.
And here I thought you were going to say some kind of film or anime opening. I wasn't expecting Shrink Ray to be the thing you said.
But I do though. I gotta get my laptop.
Last night I was dreaming about California. Yes, sun was making my eyes dry. Oh yeah, while unpacking a bunch of stuff yesterday, we found a bunch of stuff that we think would be good for stream giveaways.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to figure out what kind of stream would be good for that though.
Do you guys still have DVD players?
We have like a bunch of boxed DVDs we can give away. We have some Sonic Boom Mac stickers that are the only ones left available anywhere ever that I designed while I was at Sega Hardlight. And we have a book of The Legend of Korra, The Art of, that's still packaged. I bought it twice by accident, guys.
Oh yeah.
It had a different cover, so I thought it was a different book, but it was not.
And you're choosing to keep the first edition one.
Yeah, I'm keeping the first one I bought because I opened it and have looked at it, and it probably has crumbs in it. But the other one has more sketches and stuff. It's like extended, but it's still packaged.
Have you thought of doing a subathon? Giveaway could be stream sub goals. How does a subathon work?
How does a subathon work? Wait, they're the things where it's like for every sub you have to stream a bit longer.
Are they?
Aren't they?
Is that like is that like one of the Nuzlocke rules of a subathon?
I don't think it has to be. I think that's just the ones I've seen. But I think a subathon can be pretty much whatever you want.
Oh, you get subs and refuse to stop streaming. Feels like a little bit like a torture game.
I mean, I think it sounds fun. But you'd have
if you want to go faster.
You'd have to make sure you don't have any responsibilities on. Like, you would have to not have work on. It would have to be a weekend or something. I mean, we could probably safely assume that our subathon wouldn't keep us streaming for a whole week.
No. Habbo says India play the anime.
Okay. It's still in progress at the minute. I'm trying to get the overall movement down, and then I'm gonna try and do the acting. Do the acting! So it's very simple at the minute. I've just got a little overshoot when the car stops. And I'm trying to get this last bit feeling nice. Like here, I think make your head go down a little bit. Good idea. Give it a little circular motion.
Can you do
Bop.
Can you do a subathon that isn't based around subs?
What would you want it to be based around?
Because 50% of subs go to Bezos.
Oh, a subathon based around Kofi or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely could. I think it's difficult because...
But then it wouldn't be a subathon. Alright then, whatever.
I mean, it's difficult because Twitch has all this framework built to support subs that make it super easy for people to give them and to gift them.
That's true. You're right.
You know? Whereas you can't do that kind of stuff with Kofi.
Twitch, give us a better deal. We do so much for you. We're cool.
You can request a better deal since we're affiliates now. We can ask them. I just suspect they'll say no. We'll be like, can we get more of a share of our stuff? And they'll be like, no. We'll be like, but well, Bezos is amazing. They'll be like, no.
You could build a Ko-Fi donation minigame. I could. If I can figure out how to get web hooks to work, then it's all gravy. I haven't figured that part out. I don't know how to listen.
And I've been telling you this for years.
I don't know how to listen for Ko-Fi events. How do you do it? Anyone know?
Something amazing the other day, and I can't remember what it was. It was something.
What?
Really
And you
funny.
were like, "That's the most dog thing I've ever heard."
Yeah, do you remember me saying that?
Yeah.
What was it?
Maybe something about waiting.
I can't remember what it was. I wish I could. It was so funny.
Do any of you remember what it was?
I don't think it was on stream. I think it was just while we were unpacking.
Oh, I do say a lot of things off stream. Does that make you feel terrible to learn that there's so much off stream stuff that you miss?
I don't think they care. I don't think they want Doug Swift 24 hours a day.
So 24/7. I make so many jokes. I'm so funny.
Oh my gosh.
And you miss all of it. It's not recorded. There's no VODs. To make you feel terrible. Does it give you FOMO? It shouldn't. It's really dull and boring. The rest of my life is like...
Yeah. There's like... If you had a camera to look into our lives, it would just be Doug and I standing in a room after the stream. And then every now and then one of us would cough.
Benevolent Knight. How can you only just realize those are both choices that you made? Oh, you can sub on Ko-fi. I just remembered.
You can sub on Ko-fi, it's true.
Yeah, you can do memberships on Ko-fi. You just don't get cool emotes and stuff you use on the Twitch.
Exactly. There's not an incentive for people to do it.
But maybe we can figure something out.
Maybe you can figure something out. Sure, you're the best. If anyone can do it, it's you.
If anyone can do it, then I can do it. I would love to do it so that you get given coffee.
I would love that too.
I would absolutely love that.
I saw that Todd was doing a cool thing where he had something trigger when someone clipped something.
Yeah.
And I thought that was an amazing idea to encourage more clips.
That was really cool. I don't know how to know when a clip gets made though.
I bet you could figure it out.
I could figure it out.
I mean, if Todd's doing it, then Todd's got to figure it out, right? So you
Todd,
can always
you
ask
figure
him.
it out. Todd.
Just ask him in the chat we have with him. Don't holler his name across the internet. He's asleep.
Todd.
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 This never works.
Wait, what's his summoning ritual? Jet Set Radio.
Ba-da-ba-ba-bro. Yeah.
Jet Set Radio.
Let's get scratching. Did it work? Hey, Shiv. I just saw Shiv is in chat. We've tried this before.
Todd, it's Black History Month to wake up. Broccoli. Broccoli. He likes broccoli, right? I saw he had a brock plush. Broccoli.
I feel like we used to try this earlier in our stream days, just to yell someone's name and hope that they would appear.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
It doesn't. It's never worked.
Maybe I'll have a little check out.
But you can always ask in the chat. You know, not the stream chat, the Discord one. Oh no, I blocked it.
Let me remind you at the end of last stream what's this one. Also, we're too clever.
Whoa!
We're too clever. That's very loud.
Wow, we were very boastful yesterday, weren't we? I forget the things we say until I hear them again, and then I'm like, wow.
For you, big
Why?
brain bird, big brain bear,
Big brain bird, big brain bird, doo 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 doo.
big brain bear, big brain bear.
So self-congratulatory. Someone needs to stop us. Our egos need to be kept in check.
Bird. Okay, we missed a whole bunch of links. Let me have a look at this. Here's the ship I've been modeling.
Oh,
and a
rad!
bit of the... Holy ship!
Oh, show me, show me, show me. Can you pop it on
Holy
screen?
ship! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
Image address. Holy ship!
Holy shit!
This looks awesome. This looks so super
Oh,
cool.
look at that!
Look at this.
That's fucking rad!
Ah,
Big anime vibes! That's
Oh.
so cool!
I'm so jelly.
Your
now.
ship's incredible! Holy ship. You were right, Doug. I feel like if we came across that ship, we would be tiny and it would be huge and it would blast us out of the sky.
Oh, you got a whole ship deck. The design is so
Oh,
cool.
It looks amazing! That's so cool! Look at the cockpit! I love cockpits, they're the coolest.
That's right. So is that the front? Were we looking at the back before? We must have been looking at the back.
Look at it, it's rad! It looks like a wolf face. Yeah, Hinoki says it's a wolf face! That's so cool!
Oh,
Oh my gosh! Is this for a stream kind of like this one? Where you can run around and stuff?
and they got this character.
Show.
Up.
Show.
What
Show
method
me.
are you using for putting the screen in the environment?
There it is.
Oh, I was about to do that.
Come
Cool.
in. Thank you, Martina.
Bum, 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 bum.
Throw them up. Aw, so small.
Yeah.
Okay, come closer. Oh, rad. Cool coat. Awood says yes, but I'm also looking at integrating VRM support so I can have it switch between perfect sync tracking and moving character. That's awesome! I was thinking that would be awesome for, like, if you want to play games and stuff. You want to switch to, like, face tracking and stuff, right? So that you can have your hands free to play the game. But then when you are not playing the game, you want to switch to playing with a controller in the overlay.
Yeah. That's very cool.
I think that's an amazing idea. Maybe when, like, we collectively, anyone who's using this kind of overlay thing figures out how to get multiplayer working, you would consider having a bird and bear aboard your ship.
We run around.
To come and visit.
Yeah.
I want to visit your ship if you'll have us. That'd be so cool. It looks amazing so far. Oh my gosh, so cool.
I gotta.
It's gonna be rad.
I gotta up my game. I gotta get the ship so much cooler. So much cooler. Oh. Oh.
I wish that you could just work on it, Doig.
Oh.
I wish you could.
Mm.
I know says if I could collab with you guys, I think I might actually explode. What? You're welcome to. Ionoki, collab with us anytime. Awood says, exactly, and right now those are just textures, but I'll be using NDI to get screen info in Unity.
Ah, the old NDI.
Thank you. Of course, Bird and Bobby, welcome to visit. Doig, we can visit the ship. That'd be so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'd love that. Ghost Crimes! Anime!
I really like
gosh,
the bit of
so good. I hope you're keeping a collection of these pictures, Ionoki. The little Doig Swift thumbnail collection. It's so cool. I guess I should call it the post-it collection so it's not confusing with the stream thumbnails, but they're so cute. You found a good JoJo pose for Doig. Yeah, you did.
Very good.
Yeah, you're saving. Awesome. Good. Amazing. Yeah, Woods, I can't wait to see it when it's done. It's already looking so good. Do you have like a date that you're aiming for to get the stream set up ready to go?
We got a song in a chrome out.
We did? What now? What and what now?
Oh. Puma crash, swallow purrs, baby cats go to Dog Swift.
Oh.
2 young cats, a bear and a bird. Cats go to Dog Swift.
Oh, that's so cute. We're so excited. I gotta tell you, it's okay if I tell them something about you that I thought was cute.
What did you tell them?
When I made the cat room yesterday, by setting up the bedroom properly, and getting all the cat stuff in there, seeing Doig's reaction to seeing it for the first time was so cute. Like, he was in between meetings and I was like, just come and see this room, just come and see it for 1 sec, I just finished it. And he went towards the door and then he stopped and like put his hands over his mouth and looked so happy, and it was just really cute to see him.
It's like a little cozy cat playground. It was so adorable.
Yeah. I'm so excited for them to arrive. Can't wait.
Oh. Been like all month. It's
a good job we're getting them on a Friday, because it means that you don't have work the next 2 days.
I don't have work the next 3 days.
Oh yeah, so
Monday's a bank holiday.
That's amazing. So you can just spend it like getting to know them.
Yeah.
You want to get up and running mid-late next month, but you're still conflicted over using it with this identity or my older, less safe for work one. It's hard to find informed advice on the topic. Well, why is it that you're wanting to switch between them? We can try and give you advice, although it is coming from a really uninformed place, so I don't know how useful it would be. Probably not all that useful. Maybe I need one more between these two. One more frame! Another frame, another destiny. Plus of me just trying to get like a really subtle head movement going. The further you zoom in, the smaller amount that the drawings will shift by when you move them with the arrow keys, which is why I'm sometimes zooming in, is to try and get that real subtle. Pink, you're back at home. Good morning. How cool is it? Yeah, that's a little better. Bum ba da bum. Bum. You was at the gym. Now you're at home eating a banana. How is everybody? Doing okay. Doing okay. Excited because yesterday we also got all the consoles set up in the main room, which means I can now do Ring Fit again. Which I'm excited about. Gotta get in shape. Gotta do it.
Yeah, I don't think the thing I'm using for Twitch interaction knows about clips.
Ah, that is weird. It knows about some real bizarre stuff, but doesn't know about clips.
Yeah. Oh no. sometime in the future. Swift, we need to get something to protect the cables from bites. Someone. Oh no, are the kittens cable chewing? Swift, no, they aren't interested in cables. Silence for a moment. Onsta is coming for a visit. Okay, I need to know the origin story of this because I've only heard allusions to it, and I have no idea.
Monsters cable chewing.
Yeah.
I don't know where it came from. I'm just gonna. Sorry, I was deep in trying to figure out the consistency of Midge's hair there. Inoki says, "Midge, blink, 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 blink." Yes. Sorry, I was skipping back and forth between the frames. And Awoot says, "I keep going back and forth. This persona is for animation industry stuff, nice and clean, looks good on resume, etc. Flooding it with clips of my VTuber might bury the artwork I want to show off to industry people. But the other one has a fan base and an account that's already affiliate and exists in a direct-to-consumer kind of space. Wolfgang wants to be approached by animation pros, but the other one is approachable for commissions. So if I start making VTuber assets, I could open com?" Yeah. It sounds to me then that you kind of want it to be on your other account, right? You know, if you want to keep your professional one super clean. I mean, obviously I'm not a great example because Doug and I have just mixed in our shit with everything that we do that's, you know, in quote marks, professional. Like, all you need to do is Google us and you can see all the shenanigans we get up to, whether they look good or not. But if you've got a fan base on your other account, then yeah, I think it makes sense if you get commissions there and you want this to help drive commissions to maybe use that account instead.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't have any particular like.
We're not very business minded.
I don't have any advice for like having safe for work and not safe for work split. I used to do these drawings called bare naked ladies, which was like a nude figure drawing with bare heads as part of the design, and I made a book of them and I sold them, and I just did it all from my main account. But I've never really done anything that's like goes into the realm of sexual stuff, so that might be the difference. We never really had to tackle keeping those two sides separate. I know, is it Moika?
Oh yeah.
Used to have two. He's moved into kind of doing his own like little his own short clips and longer videos of
basically music videos. But they're pretty
yeah.
not safe for work. As in, they are like completely safe for work, but of a very, very sexy lady.
Yeah,
and then I
sexy lady
think that he
dancing.
pops uncensored like bits and moving images and stuff on his Patreon. And that's really taken off, I think.
Yeah.
The only thing better than drawing sexy ladies is animating them.
Do you think that animation companies and hiring people care whether you do not safe for work artwork?
I think they do if they're a family-friendly company, like Disney, and they want to maintain an image. Like, I think Disney, but I also feel like they're maybe too big to care. Like, I don't know if they would even look.
Yeah. I don't know. I've certainly never been approached for work and someone go, "Have you ever done any not safe for work stuff though?" But then I don't have any not safe for work stuff available to view, so maybe it answers itself. Ow.
Hold on, we should check out what Answer's answer to your question was.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Answer says, "I chewed on cables and controllers as a kid. I think I was just a bored kid with ADHD, but I just gnawed on things."
Okay.
So yeah, Inoki says, "Oh, I know this feel." And Cynicism says, "Someone else understands."
Lego's got a good mouthfeel. I get the sharp corners on like the inside of your mouth, but I wouldn't want to chew on the hard brick.
Oh, this is Pumpkin says I had Legos for this.
There is there is a girl in America who eats plastic like that, but she actually bites off, chews it, and swallows.
I bet there's more people than just her who do that. I bet there's people everywhere who do that. The thing is, I'd never describe Lego as chewy.
No.
Like, you have to have pretty strong teeth to find Lego chewy, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Nice and Pumpkin said, I still have a problem with putting Legos in my mouth, which is real bad because I'm a Lego artist. I need those pieces not corroded. You need to have, like, a construction pile and a chew pile.
Oh. Wolfgang. Emlet is someone who does Not Safe for Work Patreon, and
yes,
also works as a background artist in an animation company. They probably have
some good advice or experience.
Yeah.
Emlet is also like much more business minded than we are, like much more competent about being able to manage their online portfolio and, you know, just online presence in general. So Emlet is a great person to ask. Tiff says, what stream did I just join? We're asking Onsto about the power cable thing, and we all started talking about things that we chewed as kids. I wasn't a big chewer when I was a kid.
I bite my fingernail. Probably my...
Oh yeah, that's a nervous habit I have too.
I feel...
How many knives have you like? I'd be too scared. What if I cut my tongue? I need that. Whoops.
It's Wolfgang Emlet has like different followings for different work that they've done.
Oh yeah, we should
They're
probably
trying to
give you
work
context.
out how to market themselves or what horse to back and stuff.
Well, it's more like they're building a cool overlay like this, a kind of anime inspired one where they have a cruise ship and they have like a cool avatar and everything. And they're trying to decide whether they should debut on their current account, which is for professional animation work, and they're trying to keep clean, or on their other account, which has a following already and is already affiliate, but is like does not safe for work stuff and commissions and stuff. But feel free to clarify if I've got anything wrong. I don't want to like misrepresent what you're asking about. Jesse J. Jones has a separate not safe for work account for things with a completely separate name. If you didn't know they were the same person, you'd never guess. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good demonstration that I didn't know Jesse Jones had a separate account for not safe for work stuff. I had no clue. First time hearing about it. Wait. Minority, what happened? Hold on, I gotta catch up. Oh, just going to town chewing one of them pricey Wacom pens. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're expensive to replace. For sure. Loki says, for business stuff, you don't need a huge following, you just need it to look good when the one important person sees it. So keep your sexy big following account in one place and make a polished professional CV portfolio for select business audiences.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm reorganizing a background file. It's very interesting. It's taking all my brain.
That's incredible. Wow. Oh, it's gonna be alright. And that doesn't count the gel pen I had explode in my mouth and I thought it was going to be poisoned. Minority, no! I remember that in school, actually, in junior school. There was a kid who loved chewing pens in the class. And they chewed, like, a fountain pen or something. And it exploded in their mouth. And they just had, like, blue all over their mouth and all over their face. And the teacher was like, go to the bathroom. So funny.
Can you play the animation of the midge?
Can you give me a sec just to finish adjusting the eyes? Or they're gonna pop.
Did you play it before when
did.
Habbo asked?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Very simple. Not much to look at, just that.
That's okay.
It's always like really hard when someone asks you to show an animation when you're midway through animating it. I guess it feels the same as when you're like trying to write song lyrics and someone's like, let me see, when you're halfway through a sentence and you're like, ugh! I haven't even read it through yet. I like writing a song. A musical refrain. And I was like, let me hear it. You're halfway through a bar. And okay.
Tib says, this adjusting part of animating is something I don't even understand. Like, what are you even seeing? Face animation is not all.
Yeah. Little animation is pretty hard. To be honest, sometimes I'm more just feeling it out than even seeing it. I could watch it and it could be complete garbage. But you just keep tweaking until it feels good, I guess.
Hang on. I'm not hearing crow mails anymore, but definitely one just came through.
Oh, I didn't hear any either.
Which okay, yeah. Which of you is most likely to be the spontaneous shoulder chewer in your relationship? What do you, is it like chewing on the other person's shoulder or chewing on your own shoulder? Please clarify, instructions unclear. And Blue Chewy says, I'm so happy you guys like the drawing I did for you. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Thanks.
Was it the one that was on the Twitter yesterday? Let me go find it. It was cute.
Show it off.
Twitter.
You can touch a shoulder with your own face. Hold on, can I? Kind of. I can't get to chew it though. Can't chew it though. Yeah, I can chew my arm. But you're not chewing your shoulder there. Look, you got Doug and I both trying to chew our own shoulders now.
Me, probably, because I have more fatty tissue that I can actually reach it with my mouth. Oh, there they are. Thank you. I got distracted. Look at this. Look at this, so cute. Ah.
Yeah. Oh, it's wonderful. It's so wonderful. Thank you so much for doing it. Made my day when I saw that.
Is biting a normal sign of affection?
I feel like it is. Not that I'm biased.
Like play biting, right? Martine is like, okay, you've seen it now. It's gone. Like when you don't break the skin.
If you're a cat, yes, I guess. What if you're a human?
Oh, Twitter accepts Elon Musk's bid to buy the company. Okay, cool. There.
D-Maz says, I wonder where in life I'll be when you get to release the SAG Bear emote. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the SAG Bear emote.
Oh, we're so far away from that these days. Yeah.
How come?
Just generally like the SAG Bear emote when we said it would be like unlocked at 450 sub points, and we is at 195, but we were up in the 300s before, which is fine, totally fine.
Oh well, I mean, I just meant that we have to like make it.
We don't have an emote slot for it. That was the whole. Maybe that's what the subathon should be about.
Getting the SAG Bear.
Get SAG Bear. Have I recovered from Sonic? Haven't thought about it at all, actually. I've kind of been compartmentalizing the rage.
I haven't recovered from Sonic.
I want to play the Dark storyline.
Yeah, you do.
I want to get all those secrets. I want to get those behind the bike sheds, Eggman Shadow meetups.
I don't remember that.
You know where they smoke.
Oh my gosh, they're such badasses.
No kissing.
No kissing.
Maybe a little bit of
smoking.
kissing.
Hey.
Does Shadow kiss Eggman?
You'll have to play the story to find
I
out.
want to play the story to find out.
You'll never know until you play the story.
I want to be the perfect life form.
Yeah. He's a very aspirational character.
I like this. Osama's like, we need to promote the stream more. Sure.
Yeah.
Just find people with money. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not really, but I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. We're not really.
But not really. I just mean if you promote the stream and you want your goal is to get more subs, then it would need to be people who can know how to work a credit card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know how to work one of those.
Let's go whale hunting. Valbro, no. You know what that means, right, Swifty? You worked in mobile games.
Yeah.
You heard of them whales.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm one
it's
of
a
those
really
weird
bad
people
term.
where I don't actually get why people are insulted by it.
People are insulted by that term?
Yeah, people are like, oh my gosh, they call us whales. I can't believe it. This is the worst. Like, I can see
Whales
why.
are beautiful singers.
Yeah, I can see why they call you whales. It's not like, it's not a personal slight against you. It's just they're saying those are the customers who will stay in the service and spend most money. Of course they're aiming for those people. It's got a cute toe. I don't want to answer everything. And that says my whales are the ones that buy all 3 of my mega packs in one go. Yeah, there you are, you see. No, I don't think it's an insulting thing. I think if you're a whale, it just means you have money and you can spend it on what you enjoy spending it on. Maybe it's like dehumanizing or something. You know, makes them feel like we're treating them only like cash cows and not like people. I think cash cow is more insulting than whale. Because cash cow reminds me of a piñata. Where it's like you just gotta hit it with the bat until the cash come out.
Generous supporters. That's what I would call them.
That's a lovely way. See, that's much nicer. I think if people called them generous supporters rather than whales, then maybe there would be less of a problem with it. Tip says, I don't think it's the animal people have a problem with, more like the sheer idea of targeting people that likely have a spending problem.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them don't have a spending problem though, right? Some of them are just like, I like this game, I have the money, I want to spend my money on it. Do you think that a lot of whales are actually people who aren't that well off? That are channeling
well, I think there's probably a spectrum of like people who can afford it.
Because that would be awful if it was a lot of people who didn't actually have the means but were funneling the only cash they were making into something that wasn't constructive.
Is it a term borrowed from casinos? Well, that has like yeah.
That kind of implies that you're trying to con them out of money, right?
Term whale originated in mobile gaming to refer to people the mobile game had psychologically manipulated into dumping tons of money. Admitting you're a whale is basically acknowledging you've got a gambling habit, but it's not gambling unless it's gacha.
Oh, you see, I never knew that or saw it as that. So I guess that's why I never figured people would be insulted by it. But yeah, if the entire origin of the word is like, we're conning these people out of money deliberately, it's like, okay, I can see why you would be insulted by that. 100%. I just thought it meant the people who spend the most on the game consistently.
I don't. Yeah. In gameplay, I don't tend to buy the. I only tend to buy base game stuff. I like that in Sea of Thieves. While they do have like a platinum currency, you can totes earn that through effort. I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Sea of Thieves is a weird one though, because all of the platinum currency stuff you can buy in Sea of Thieves looks no better or worse than the stuff you can buy with the regular currency.
I mean, I guess so.
It's
I
like,
haven't looked.
You can buy, a brown pair of pirate pants for gold, or you can use their premium currency to buy ones which are black, but the same exact model. It's like, well, it's not like one of them is significantly better or different than the other. Hold on, I'm gonna read Ayanoki's message because I think this is probably a good perspective. Ayanoki says, I had a bad bout of depression many years ago. I'm okay now. And while I was in it, I got stuck buying loot boxes in Overwatch. It's really scary to be stuck in a loop and not having the emotional energy to escape it. Under normal circumstances, I don't spend on gacha games like that. But it was horrifying to be in a bad place in my life and literally unable to escape it. Yeah, that sounds awful. If If that's what companies are seeing Wales as, like, that effed up. Tip says, I love rhythm games. I hate how mobile rhythm games are though. I end up only playing 3 songs and going back to DDR. Ah. Oh, so they charge you for the popular songs. That makes sense. I also miss DDR. I want to get good at it. I think head needs to go down a little bit here. Maybe just a pixel. Just a pixel. We need one more stagger frame of something. Maybe it could be a hairstyle. Maybe I could put a little hairstyle in. It depends how much the hair is moving. If the hair's barely moving, a hairstyle's gonna feel weird. But maybe we can.
Gotta check my calendar.
Gonna check my calendar.
Oh no.
What? No meetings?
I have a meeting later on this afternoon and it's just called font discussion.
Font discussion.
No. It's my weakness.
Your weakness is fonts.
Yeah.
I'd have thought you'd be a font of knowledge.
No, I don't understand them. No. So much font.
So much fun.
Get out of here, Pablo. No.
Okay, this is what we got so far. And this is what we got so far. If you want to play the animation, this is what we got so far.
Tib, I don't dislike fonts. I like graphic design is amazing. It's incredible, like what people are able to do and communicate. I'm just so bad at it. Like the best thing I've ever done font wise is probably the Dog and Swift logo. That's it. That's it. And that's not even that much. I just took one font and like made faces in it.
A place that needs more cushion. So just here. What if we make face?
Wow. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think the Dog Swift logo is very cool. And in our unpacking endeavors, we found a little card from our friend, and they'd put their own little kind of like hand-drawn version of the Dog Swift logo on the card, and it's so cool. To see, like just to see like their little like it's almost like their handwriting impression of it. There's a lot of character in it. It was nice. It was cool. It's cool that they went to that effort. Nice. What's these little black marks here? What are you? You're on the overlay somewhere. On
What?
the HUD.
Is it like your name behind something again on OBS? Check your OBS layers.
I don't know. Little black marks in the corner.
Ooh.
Are you part of the HUD? Are you part of the HUD? Let's know over here. Are you part of the HUD? What are you? What are you? YT. You part of the overlay? You are. What are you? You're from Unity. He's from Unity. We tracked it down. Oh, it's probably text, isn't it? Insert text here. Let me have a look.
So, when I'm looking at it from a distance, that bit is. Right. Do I want to do an entire character squash?
No
on
idea
this?
what it is.
I might.
It's not the scoreboard for the bits because that gets turned off. I don't know what it is. I'll have to go look. Not on the overlay by default, so maybe it gets turned on. We got a straggler. All right, we'll have to wrap up by 10. Start the motions. Prepare the raid.
This is the way we are feeling. This is a life of illusion. Wrapped up in trouble. Something confusion. What are we doing here?
We could raid Voxander. What are our options?
You take the pressure and you throw away. Conventionality belongs to yesterday. Yeah, no. I'm having to eyeball this just transformation. Try and get it correct. But it's pretty tricky. Eyeball it. Yes, perfect, got it.
There's also Glim, who's the guy that we showed the clip of with the dragon.
Willem. Also Julia.
There's Julia. Julia's cool. Julia's playing Elden Ring, which I won't be able to watch. I shouldn't be watching stuff because I gotta go work anyway, but it might be nice to introduce some folks to Gwillem. He's a Dargan.
Yeah, we should raid Willem. Since Willem just got his overlay up and working. That.
Okay, let's do a poll. Let's put Stephen Preston, or should we just go with Gwillem? I'm like, what if? Raiden is hard. So much power to wield. I don't know what to do. Why don't we just jump up in viewers? We're ending. Why would you come at the end?
I don't know, dude. The way it happened.
Just the way the cookie is crumbling. Maybe we've reached the point where people are waking up. No one bear should have all that power.
No one bear should have all that power.
All that power. A dab. A deep dab. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That feels a little more organic. Sometimes I just
What?
Sometimes when I'm doing something really subtle in a character and adjusting like just the face, I skew the body or squash and stretch the body around a little bit very subtly too, just so that subconsciously with your eyeballs you feel like more than just the facial features are moving. Like it makes the entire thing feel a little more alive, rather than it being very obvious that only certain bits of the character are moving. It makes it feel like the entire thing is adjusting slightly.
Yeah, okay.
So I need to adjust some stuff like the hair. Bit weird.
What is a Doig Swift version of Power? What's Power? Is that like some
that the song?
copy pasta? Or is that is it a song?
Is it a song?
I don't jump around with my parkour anymore.
Jump around. Jump around.
Do you
Jump up and get down.
Do you still flip when you parkour? So much more fun.
Yeah.
Parkour.
I used to be able to land on my feet. Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm like one of those birds where they dip their beak in the glass.
For a moment there, we were kind of standing like you would stand on like, you know, like a Chinese exercise video or something, or like a.
What do you mean?
You know like they have like the company exercise video things that they do. I don't know if it's specifically Chinese. It might just be like an Eastern. You can say Eastern, right? I'm so afraid. You know.
Afraid of getting it wrong.
Yeah.
I've gone. I'm dead.
Was that a raid?
No, it's me trying to find myself. I'm gone.
Did you just?
I parkoured my way out of existence.
Did you just hit the killing floor?
I think I did. I must have parkoured off the side of the ship by accident.
Yeah,
I'm gone.
Yeah, you're gone.
I'm gone.
It's just me now.
Aw, Awoots just sent in 100 bits. Thank you so much, Awoots.
Oh, thank you.
They say, thanks for chatting about my dilemma, guys. Hold on.
Where did they go,
a
though?
little bit. It helps. Either way, I hope I can invite you aboard soon. Hope you both have a great day post-stream. You too! And yeah, I hope we get to come aboard too. I want to explore your ship. It looks amazing. Swift is gone. He is.
Yeah, I'll try and figure out a way that, like... Because I see it with... What's it called? VR chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can share assets and stuff. I'll see if there's a way that can be like combine it and stuff, and then we can be like, here's the Doig and Swift package that you can import into your Unity project.
Yeah. I really like what Wolfgang was saying as well earlier. Just because it went along with what I was thinking would be really cool for us, which would be, I would love to be able to get face tracking on our 3D models.
Oh.
So we can switch between that and controlling them like this.
Yeah. So
that when we're playing games, we can have both of us sat on the side on a sofa and it can go from our webcam.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can have the best of both worlds if we want.
That's what I would like.
Where like we can run around and it still tracks our face.
Well, I would prefer for it not to track my face when running around.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to very deliberately control my expressions there.
Okay.
Rather than have it track my head movement. But I would like it to do that while I'm gaming.
A refurbished iPhone X's for both. Is that what you guys use for tracking?
We have an iPad that we could use. Potentially.
We also, yeah, we do have the iPad as well.
We have one iPad. Tinkerfink says, no, little German boy, don't go onto the airship. Oh my, this ship is full of Doig and Swiften. What is this?
And on that note.
What is this? I love that. That's... Tinkerfink, please.
Can you record a voice clip of that?
It's a meme. It's a meme. It's so good. What's it from? Oh my gosh.
That's good old TikTok humor for you. Oh, Gwilym won the raid. Was it against Glim?
Willem!
Oh no!
Yeah, great job.
Good job.
To capture the audio and have it play when a raid comes in. No, I do not want to hear that again and again when the raid comes in.
Ditherkin says, I haven't tested if the iPad works though. It has
But-
the true depth sensor facial recognition. It will function with maps.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
So the iPhone X, that. Because you were looking to get a new phone. Since at the minute, our phone is a hand-me-down from a friend's sister that no longer runs 60% of apps. And
Yeah.
Doig and I share it. So, so Doig was thinking to get a phone at some point.
We're Mufasa on the ledge in terms of owning a phone.
What does that mean? That we're going to get thrown off by our brother?
Yeah.
Long live the king!
And the App Store is scarred. And it's just like, I don't support you anymore.
Oh, that's true, yeah. That's true.
Oh man, streaming is fun.
Yeah, it is. We just saw a huge roach! Oh, noach!
Make friends with it.
No,
Breed
don't!
them.
Leave it alone.
Make a little farm.
Give it its own little apartment. In fact, move. It owns your apartment now. Any of the phones in the last gen that has facial recognition can do it, but there's a few other methods I can point you towards if need be. True depth is the most accurate at the moment. Okay, so we just need to look for something with true depth. Yeah, burn the house. It doesn't belong to you anymore.
Send me all the deets.
Alvaro says, I've been getting roach visits lately. They like my cool room. What, as in because it's rad? Or because it's temperature-wise it's cool? The roaches are like, we love your underlighting. Let us in. This looks like a cool room. Let us in. They're all just jiving.
India the other day, she was like, I caught a spider. It's in the jar next to the bathroom door. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I went to see it. And then maybe like 30 seconds to 2 minutes later, I was like, oh, I need the bathroom. And I walked into the bathroom and like opened the door. Or no, I closed the door because the door was already open and knocked the jar off the spider.
No, Dory, you didn't tell me that happened.
Yeah,
But you caught it again.
obviously. Yeah.
Okay.
The spider was still pretending to play dead, so it didn't realize that the jar
Oh, so
was
it's
gone.
just still
it was just there. So I
Oh.
was like, oh, I'll put it back on. And then I was like, no, sorry, excuse me, little spider. I have to move the jar so I can close the door. And then I sort of like dragged it across the floor real slow so it could move. It's fine.
Yeah, it's outside now.
Well, it's outside, but I definitely saw it crawling back through the roof.
Crawling back in through the roof
Yeah,
into our apartment.
into an apartment.
Oh my. Stop.
Yeah,
Oh.
because there's a little roof just outside the window, and I put it on the slates, and then it was like, oh, cool, and then it disappeared.
I love those huge spiders in Japan, Onster. The ones which are like huge and stripy. They have like yellow and black stripy legs and then like black and red stripy bodies. And they're huge and they're in all the parks.
Yeah, they're cool.
They were cool.
I never saw any of them move.
Joro spiders, is that what it is? Maybe orb weavers? They're super cool. And we looked them up because we saw them in Japan and we were like, whoa, now that's a big spider.
Goro spider.
So we looked it up and apparently they're harmless. So we were like, okay, all right.
Yeah, we saw Joro spiders. Onsta survived Spider Mountain.
Escape from Spider Mountain.
Why are we going to Spider Mountain?
Please don't describe the spiders. They are all awful and should be burned. No, they're harmless. They're harmless. They don't want to hurt anybody. All right, we should go. Doig is looking at the spiders. We should go, Doig. The raid's almost up.
Oh, okay. May the rest.
of your day.
With
adventure. I'm talking like a ghost.
Adventure. Why?
I'm an unregistered ghost.
Yeah.
Staying here without a
Get out of
lease.
my house.
No.
Yeah,
You can't make
where's
me. I'm
your
a
half
ghost.
of the rent?
You can't make me. I'm a ghost.
Come on. Remember when you were invisible? Maybe
I'm
you're
always
still
invisible.
invisible.
I'm always invisible.
Maybe you're still invisible. Oh,
We've gone.
we've gone.
We're gone.
Oh, Vod.
Hey, Vod. Well, we'll catch you later, guys.
See you all later. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.